Tyler, hi. Thanks for your email. So, I read Tim Galloway's book, 1975, when it came out, and I knew that he made a very important observation in sports. And that observation is that there is an inner intelligence of the physiology that once you allow it to take over, you will be rewarded with consistent progress as an athlete in whatever sport you're participating in. He knew the goal. He described it very well. It's just a matter of what is the process to get to the goal. By the way, he's really out of sports right now. He does seminars in business because there really wasn't a systematic way to allow the body to access the inner intelligence that it has. He talks about self one, self two, not judging. That's great, but sometimes, a lot of the times, it breaks down in competitive situations. Now, your situation. The mind is a very powerful tool. And there are surface levels of the mind, and there are deeper levels of the mind. And the mind can entertain many different tasks simultaneously when you access deeper levels of the mind. When a pitcher throws a pitch, the mind is processing so much information simultaneously that it's really amazing that he's actually able to deliver it where he wants to deliver it and hit his spot. But when you access the deeper levels of the mind, which is what these drills do, these drills allow you to access the deeper levels of the mind. It doesn't mean that you can't have other thoughts or other intentions while you're doing the drill. In fact, you have to have other intentions while you're doing the drill. You have to be processing so much information: what kind of pitch you want, what's the count, how do you want to throw it, how has this hitter done before on certain pitches, where are you in the game, how are you feeling. The mind is processing a lot of information, whether you're aware of it or you're not aware of it. But when you do the drill correctly, you can still process the same information, and you can have very specific intentions while you're doing the drill. The key is not the intention. The key is where the intention is generated from. If the intention is generated from a surface level of the mind, first of all, it means you're doing the drill on a surface level. You're not doing it sort of on a faint feeling level, on an abstract level. If the intention is generated from the surface level of the mind, you're not infusing enough freedom in the body. You're not infusing enough freedom in the mind that will correspond to freedom in the body. If the intention, you're focusing in on the guy's mitt, let's say, that's what I'm looking at your email here, okay? It's that you're focusing in on a spot in the guy's mitt, and you're doing the drill correctly, which means that your mind is becoming more abstract, more silent, which means that thought of focusing in on a place in the mitt is being generated from that same deep level. Bingo. You got no problem with that. If you're doing the drill from a surface level, and then from a surface level you're thinking of focusing in on that part of the mitt or whatever, won't work. The mind is powerful from an abstract level. It is not powerful from a surface level. When you access the more abstract levels of the mind, which these drills allow you to access, then when you give an intention to the body, sports is all about transforming intention into execution. When you give an intention to the body will immediately respond exactly according to that intention. But that intention has to be generated from the abstract level. It can't be generated from a surface level. Galloway didn't know how to get to that level systematically. He was a brilliant guy. He didn't have the drills, and he didn't have this complete understanding of motion, though he had a very good chunk of it. Very bright guy. Inner Game of Tennis is the best-selling sports book of all time. It will be until I write my book. We'll tell your story when you come back this year, and the Royals are saying, Jesus, why do we let this guy go? Then you'll be in the driver's seat. Okay, so you got this, so it's okay. You can think about whatever you want to think about when you do the drills. The drills are not to shut the mind down so you don't think. That's not what the drills are. The drills allow you to access deeper levels of the mind so that when you do have an intention, you're actually able to execute the intention. You see the point? And you'll always have intentions. You'll always want to do this or this or this with a pitch or whatever, okay? So you can do the drills, and you can have whatever intentions you want, as long as the intentions are generated from the abstract level, which, when you do the drill correctly, will force the mind to access that level. Okay? Give me some feedback. Let's put you in the major league starting rotation somewhere, and you know what you got. You've got the talent. We're going to put it all together this year. All right, Tyler, we'll catch you on the rebound. Over now.